Hey guys, welcome to Diecast Reviews. It's a review on Duke Coulters here from the Doc's Racing Days series. I really love that picture of Duke there. It looks awesome. It looks pretty cool. Blue Desert series, although he was released on the this type of card back as well, but then re-released on the Blue Desert card back. See Duke Coulters there. 51 for Doc's Racing Days. There you can see a nice picture of Doc, Junior Moon, and Louise Nash in the background. I definitely feel like they could have chosen a different picture, a better picture, but it is what it is. It's Mattel. Back in the day, Doc Hudson and his friends mastered the racetrack with their quick wits and old school tires. I've said this before. I don't know what tires has to do with it, but whatever. You can see on the back there's Duke and Heyday Smokey. I don't have another 51 Doc's Racing Day card next to me. But there was definitely, in this style card back, there was a lot more released. Obviously, there was like Heyday Reverse Scott released, and others. Although in this series, in the Blue Desert, Eli Turnpike was released, so that's pretty cool. And Slim Hood and Randy Lawson. But yeah, I think it's time to get Duke here out of the package. Waited a long time to unbox him. I never found him in a store. Honestly, I got him for Christmas, so finally time to unbox him. Although I think he came out around this time a year ago, maybe a little bit later, but I do think it was the summer, maybe even spring. So definitely came out around this time last year. Yeah, he looks awesome. He looks pretty cool. So right off the bat, you've got this like grill thing protector, kind of like you have in police cars, kind of like this push bar thing protecting his mouth, which is kind of interesting. That's pretty interesting. I'm not sure what that is for, but as you can see, it's on his card art, and I haven't really seen this on any other car that Mattel's released, so that's pretty cool. But he's got a smile underneath that push grill thing. Got his eyes there. Not too bad for being Thailand eyes. Got the grill. Got this hood ornament here, which is pretty cool. And surrounding his like hood is these kind of sort of like straps or something, some ropes. I'm not exactly sure what they're supposed to be. There's even one back here. I'm assuming that's just so like the hood doesn't pop off. I'm not exactly sure what they're for. There you can see how they look on the card. Kind of looks like straps or yeah, kind of look like straps or maybe some ropes. I'm not exactly sure what they're supposed to be, but there they are. Pretty interesting, but that just adds another detail to him. On the side, you've got one sponsor here. Call NPA 770. Not sure why phone number is 3 numbers, but okay. For investment opportunity, so that's pretty cool. Not sure if they're still around, but pretty cool that we have an investment company here. Number 70. Maybe something to do with 770. I don't know. Pretty cool font, actually. I really do like this font for the 70. Compared to the 26 font. I like how all these cars, for the most part, have different fonts. They all look pretty cool. There's this one. And I didn't bring out Heyday Junior Moon. I probably should have, but I just brought out regular Junior Moon. On the side there, you've got Duke Coulters Headache Powder. So, kind of like an early Gasprin or something. Probably is, actually. Made from pure acetylsalicylic and high-octane gas. And I looked that up, and I think that's supposed to be like aspirin. So, that's like the scientific word for aspirin. So, interesting. Definitely very interesting, but definitely, I think it should be Gasprin, considering Gasprin is based on aspirin, and you have aspirin in his whatever headache powder that he has. I'm not sure if it's he made it, he partnered with a company. You know how sometimes companies have deals like, you know, Air Jordans or whatever, stuff like that. So maybe that's him, you know, making his own powder, or maybe he's partnering with a company. I think the latter is more likely, but who knows? But yeah, I kind of find it funny how they have aspirin is part of what he makes when Gasprin is based on aspirin. So maybe, I don't know, this is kind of weird though. But he is open-wheeled, which is pretty cool. We'll get to that a little later. He's got these 2 yellow things. I'm not exactly sure what they're supposed to be. almost look like they're supposed to be like kind of these plushy things. If you like what the kind of airplane seat cover is made out of, I'm not exactly sure what that's called, that type of material, but I'm not sure what that's supposed to resemble exactly. He's got like this dent in here almost, which is pretty cool. He's got kind of this dent in this side right here. Yeah, right there. He doesn't have it on this side, but right there he's got a dent. You can kind of see it. I get the reflection to fall on that right there. You can kind of see he's got a dent. That's pretty cool, actually. I think that's supposed to be there. I'm assuming that's just not an error. He's got all this dirt detailing on him. Or probably that's actually rust. Got some detailing right there. On the back, you've got another number 70 and some rivets, keeping the trunk intact, I guess, so it doesn't fly off, kind of like the straps up here. I'm assuming that's what that is used for. He's got these 2 windows in the back. The license plate, which we will take a look at. M37-43, and I'm not exactly sure what the text above it reads. See if we can get it to zoom in here. Let's see if we can find it. Yeah, no, that's way too blurry. Yeah, that is way too blurry to read, so we're not gonna figure out what that is. I actually do really like Duke's rims here. I think they look awesome. You can kind of see how the number 70 is grainy, and definitely all the text here is very, very grainy from Thailand. There's his kind of fenders in the back here, and obviously open wheeled in the front. Pretty cool. Very cool, actually, that we've got an open wheel car. I think Francesco Bernoulli was the last one. Maybe like Mama Bernoulli probably was the last one that Mattel released that was new. So it's kind of cool. And yeah, now let's compare Duke here to some other racers. Obviously, most people would think he is either the same model as River Scott or very similar. And he is very similar, but he is definitely smaller than River Scott. You can definitely see that he is smaller than River Scott right there. And obviously River Scott has fenders around the front wheels. He doesn't. Towards the back, though, he looks very, very similar. He's got the same fender coverings. Almost, oops, the camera. He's got almost the same kind of wheel, window style. Almost the exact same, honestly. He's even got rivets on the back. License plate, almost in the same spot. So yeah, the back of him looks very, very similar to River Scott. There's the side. Again, the windows look very, very similar to each other. But he's definitely smaller, and he is different. But my theory is that maybe they're the same kind of car company, just different, you know, models, kind of like, you know, Chevy, whatever. They make a bunch of different, you have the Chevy SS, Chevy Camaro, stuff like that. Maybe they're the same car company, just different models, very similar to each other, though, but definitely not the same. And some other ones here. Here's Junior Moon. Really not that similar to Duke. Duke's kind of a unique car. I mean, the windows, again, kind of similar in the back there. Here's Eli Turnpike, who is definitely very similar to Junior Moon. Not the same one, but again, he's a bigger version of Junior Moon, kind of like River Scott is a bigger version of Duke Coulters. That's kind of interesting. Here's Eli. And what is interesting on all the old-time legends, I guess, you can kind of see how their eyes are separated by the slime. If you go to a normal car, they've just kind of got both eyes floating in just one space there, right? But these legends all have a line separating their eyes, so they're not just together, I guess. So that's kind of cool, how that, I guess, kind of evolved over time. I don't know what the exact word for that would be, but yeah. So that's something interesting. So let's give Duke here a ride on the turntable, and then I'll put up a picture of him. He literally appeared for a split second racing with Eli Turnpike. And he was kind of, they probably had an animation here because he was kind of inside of Eli Turnpike. You guys will see here, right there. Literally appeared for a split second in the movie. But yeah, So that should do it for my review on Duke Coulters. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yes, this is the 14th anniversary of the original Cars movie coming out. So yeah, happy Cars anniversary, I guess. But yeah, thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. I'm not exactly sure what it will be yet. I've got some ideas, but I'm not sure. Probably do something with the Piston Cup, but maybe not. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye-bye.